standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-40.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when they come for you?
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and this is the Welcome to Florida show where we have fun, laughing, cringing, learning about the second craziest. That was just timed so well, culture. It's like it came out of nowhere.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it was so cool. How are you doing, my dear?
Amazing. It's Sunday. I mean, Sundays are always a lot of fun. I know a lot of people probably watching the Super Bowl, and for those of you who aren't, you're here. And I used to watch football religiously. Everything on Sundays pretty religious. So, but I used to end the day watching the football, and I'm not doing that. Not doing that. So.
I really haven't watched football the way that I used to the point where I'm like, the Eagles are in the Super Bowl? Really? Okay. All right. I mean, last time, first of all, even when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, because they lost the first one that they were in, and then the second one that they were in. So the third one, I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. I went to bed, they were losing, woke up, they won. So I got to see the whole ticker tape parade, all that stuff. Cool, I'm done. But other than that, I haven't watched a single game this year. I'm all about the college football, all about the SEC. That and the Puppy Bowl. You have to
And
watch
that's going on, and that's going on right now. I mean, it's being broadcast over on I think Animal.
Yeah, usually Sam will plan it. Yeah, I like that. It's so cool.
And it's pre-recorded, guys, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm so glad you're here, kind of filtering in. We're gonna have a fun show for those who are interested in scores. The Eagles are ahead 21-14 over the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, they are script so far. I mean, we're going to end up with that, 37-34, Eagles by a field goal by the end of, the game. So they're playing to the script.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We have got Matt G in the house throwing all of those member emojis. Love it when you guys throw out those member emojis. They are just all about the essence of the show, all the craziness that we have. Snortapoopus, the polar bear from Pinellas County, is here with us. Says hello, humans and other critters. Good seeing you. And yes, hopefully Pinellas will make an appearance. Although Pinellas may need to take a back seat this show because we're gonna talk about another menace to the state of Florida, one that's even worse than the bin chicken, so to speak. So we're gonna talk about that. Because I frequently have run-ins and spottings of this particular bird around where I live. We have Alan, aka Rockite Man, says, greetings, programs. I'm actually here to watch live. Glad you're here, my dear.
Greetings.
Always glad to see you here watching live. We appreciate when you watch a replay, but it's great when you're here live too. Kaylee Chow, we got here in the house says, hey, everybody. Well, hey. Roll Tide. Gotta say, roll Tide. Gotta say that. Goof 35 is in the house. Hello. Says, hey, all. Hey, and hello to you. Scott Westbrook is in the chat. Well, hello, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
You there? Another Floridian. Good seeing you. Let's see, we got D Nice Gamer here. Says, hail Lorena, culture, and chat. Well, hello. Good seeing you. We got Chris Joe in the chat. Good to see you, Chris Joe.
Always. Hey, Krista, I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you in a minute, dear. Hope you're doing good.
I've seen her pop into my my Dreamlight Valley streams too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's a good seeing her. Let's see who else we We've got Guy Scar in the chat from the Bosco Scenario. Says Lorena Creel and Culture Casino. Good to see you both. Hope you are well. Well, we are doing great. Great. Good to see you, Bosco. And Lorena Creel, do you think Tiana is going to hire the animals from the prior batch to work on her new salt line? No, because they're not humans. I'll leave it at that. Go watch WDW Pro's video. I did an interview with him and we talked about the whole thing with Tiana. And if some of you think that Song of the South was problematic, Tiana said, hold my beer and watch this. All right.
Even worse.
Scats worse. Oh, you past month? Oh no.
Oh, good.
Well, glad you're on the mend. So glad you're on the mend. Good gentleman.
Did you say hi to Matt G?
I did. He was the first one throwing those emojis out straight out of the Villages and Loofah Life, the Florida Turtle, the Villages. You got the Spice, we got Gator 2, we got Spice, and we got the Villages again.
Hey, CJ.
What's my thumbnail guy say in the chat? He's warm with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. There you go.
I'm gonna say this: Lorena's got some beautiful hair. We were hanging out at the meetup. It was real pretty.
Oh,
got her hair all did up.
Thank you. My hairdresser loves getting every month. Said it's all right. Here you go. Here you go. Well, 12 of you folks in here watching, we are going to go right on. First of all, thank you, Scott Westbrook, for gifting 5 memberships to my channel. Thank you, Culture, for letting me know that. You guys who are members, you've been seeing me push some extra content to you guys. You got to see the whole 20 minutes it took me putting together my character for Hogwarts Legacy, and it could have been way longer. So you got that exclusive video. You guys got to see me play Hogwarts Legacy before I did a public live stream. So looking forward to bringing you guys a whole bunch of content. So thank you, Scott, so much for gifting those memberships, and thank all of you who are now gifted with memberships. So thank you so much, Scott. I surely do appreciate it.
Look at all those green names.
I love it. And you know what? If you can't do a membership, you didn't get one gifted, that's okay. The best thing that you can do, and it's completely free, like this video, share this stream out. Appreciate it. And we also appreciate starting out the show with we got a fun with memes. Teacher, no image can define a whole state. The image, alligator with the AR-15 at Disney. I'm loving it. It's just missing the clock on its belly. That's what
I know. That would be so good. How about if it just had chain? If it had a gold chain with a clock hanging on, I'd be like, that's it.
That's completely. Oh man.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, gotta love it. Let's see. Next one we got. It's a little small, but peep that ankle. I'm guessing Pasco, although could very well be parts of Seminole County where I live now. Nothing says I'm hot like a house arrest bracelet on your ankle. Especially if you have matching house arrest bracelets.
All right.
Yep. See it down there.
Hey.
Crackhead. Well, you never know. Could be.
Never know.
Could be. No, I did see a picture of literally this couple. They took a picture and they put it up on Facebook. They had matching house arrest bracelets. Yeah. I don't think it's.
Pasco.
I think it was Pasco County. Yeah,
Pasco.
Pasco County. Oh, if you don't live in Florida, you may not know this, but we swim in your spring water before it's bottled.
I don't think it ends at swimming, but okay.
No. Mm-mm. 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 So yes, Zephyr Hills spring water. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's filtered.
Oh, about the previous photo, ankle monitor 2000s wants their fashion statement back.
True. That is not a pager, kids.
Talk about not wanting to leave your house. You think she's making a deal in that photo? Oh, this one, they've got a dog. Have you ever seen a dog riding on the back of a motorcycle? I've never seen this. But even cooler that it's a German Shepherd, because I think German Shepherds look cool. So yeah, hadn't seen that before.
I've seen dogs in backpacks and stuff on bikes before.
This one, he's hanging on just like he's a human passenger.
Good looking pup.
Absolutely. Absolutely. German Shepherds are awesome. I'm not a dog person, but I love German Shepherds.
At least
I
the guy
do.
cleaned his windshield right before he took the photo. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. He's like, oh, let me clean the windshield off, spray the windshield wiper fluid on it. Oh, you have Commander at Tracker of Shadow? You've seen dogs riding on the back of a motorcycle? I haven't seen this before. I would take a picture of this too, because
Me too.
I've
Yeah,
never seen this.
And I would definitely clean my window right.
Absolutely. You don't want
Right.
people seeing how dirty your window is. Hey, Dylan
Dylan.
Seeds. Hey, Lorena. Hey, Culture.
What's up?
And Alan says, Lorena, there are videos on YouTube of dogs in motorcycle sidecars. Now, a sidecar I can see.
A little more practical.
But riding on the back, that's gangster level for a dog. But then again, I also saw a dog sticking its head out of the driver's side window.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, when Bear Dog was alive, he would always be like climbing on the driver. But all right, whatever.
Just hanging out there in I-4, like, what's up? I'm like, what?
Crazy stuff.
Might have been during love bug season.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
that's true.
Hence the windshield wiper.
Yeah. When the bugs start hitting your windshield, it makes it look like you're making the jump to light speed. Because all the bugs hitting your windshield. It's crazy.
Light speed to end door.
Oh my gosh. Yes, usually smaller breeds with special backpacks on motorcycles. Yeah, it's not a small one. This is a 50-pound. This is a German Shepherd, big dog, not like, a Chihuahua or a Shih Tzu or a what's that real pretty one? King Charles. Not like one of those types of dogs. This is a 50-pound German Shepherd on the back.
Yeah.
Wow. The dog should be driving. That's a cool picture.
You know that guy that does pranks in his car? He did that one time. Like,
really?
He set up his car. Yeah, he set up his car where he kicks back and he has a camera so he can see. Like, he put the dog where his lap would be, and the dog went to the drive-through and pulled up, and the dog was there. Freaked out the people in the drive-through. It's great. He does a lot of those. Like, he did like a Halloween one as a skeleton, and like had the skeleton with a few little rudimentary things, so the skeleton would look at people and drive through stuff. So yeah, he's funny. He does some good stuff.
Oh my gosh, I have to check that out. That's my
CJ.
Hey, Darth Plato, how you doing?
The guy that does pranks. Yes, there is only one of them, CJ. Come on.
Florida's the only place where bedtime during winter, you have to pause and think if you should turn on the thermostat heat, the AC, or just leave it turned off for the night. This is true.
Yeah. Can't avow.
Yeah, it's like, should I
Can
put the
confirm.
heat on? Should I leave the AC on, or just not do anything? And we're
Well, let's
kind of in
see.
that season right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, it's gonna be warmish as when we go to bed, but it's gonna get like 40. And
Mhm.
then it's gonna be like a little nippy in the morning, but it ain't gonna be too bad. And then and then it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Winter's weird.
Weird.
Very weird down here. This is the Florida spy balloon. What do you think?
I feel that.
With the Jaguars mascot on top with its proper attire. I should emphasize. Got your I Love Publix bumper sticker on there. Got the Waffle House.
I like the horns on it.
Yeah. Is that a Chinese spy balloon? It's a Florida spy balloon, Darth Plato, with all of the stuff that Florida representative for Florida. You've got the Jacksonville Jaguars mascot, riding on the top. You got the WTF.
You got the
sticker.
Yeah, you got the Disney magnet. You know,
Disney magnet.
You got a DeSantis poster, I think.
Got a DeSantis bumper sticker. You got a Salt Life, Waffle House, real big there. Love Publix. Got the horns on the back. Yeah. We use it to spy on Georgia and Alabama.
There you go.
Spy balloons need spring break too.
That's right.
Absolutely. There you go. And Goofar35 says what's really important that's missing. It's missing loofahs.
Oh yeah. But they might be hanging on the mirror. We just don't see the mirror. It's too small.
Soulless Assassin says Florida balloon would be in the shape of a gator. Yeah, that is true. It would be in a gator.
Maybe.
Okay. But then again, having it show up as a gator, that would be a little too obvious.
Yeah. But you know what? The nice thing it's got corporate sponsors.
Plenty. Hey, Retro Nerd Girl, how you doing? Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you as always. CJ says it's missing 2 old people having a protected sex. That's what the loofah's for. Yeah. And Florida just being Florida. Arrested.
No.
Call 1-855 WTF Popo. Yes.
Okay.
And for folks who think that this is a joke,
You can
just keep in mind, there is a cottage industry for getting out of state people off of criminal charges or civil charges for DUI. DUI, criminal trial experts, and of course,
Drugs.
There you go.
You're gonna kill me.
C says, I want that number.
You are gonna kill me.
Oh God. Oh, well, at least it's not a submerged Porsche.
Oh, that Ferrari.
Oh wait, no, that was a Ferrari.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, last week was so hard.
It was bad. It kind of sounds like Better Call Saul, right?
It does.
It does indeed.
Business is booming.
Retro Nerd Girl says, wow. I mean, how you going to mess up that number? 1-855 WTF Popo.
WTF, Popo?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, OC Giggins says, hey, Rada and Culture, how's your
What's up?
Sunday going?
Good,
Sunday is going great.
good,
Going
good.
absolutely, absolutely great. And so glad you could be here to join us. Let's see. Scott Westbrook says, if you like that one, check out Mike Slocum, the Alabama Hammer.
Alabama
Wow.
Hammer.
I'll have to check that one out. Snorter Poopa says, just drive by any courthouse and count the bail bond businesses up and down the block. Oh, I run into that every time I drive down John Young Parkway and I go past the Orlando, the Orange County Jail. You always know when you're close to the Orange County Jail because you start seeing all the bail bond businesses and stuff. Yeah. 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 You get used to seeing that on the news a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry Venosa. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Advertise my YouTube channel on a billboard.
We should do
That's
that.
an idea. That is definitely an
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
That is an idea. Keep that one in mind. Let's see. This picture, jerk. Future jerk, but cuter. So this is actually going to bring us to one of our, well, probably our main topic, which has a Florida man, Florida woman story
Ooh, this
related
is this is a Segway Kids.
related to it. Yes, it most definitely is. So here in the state of Florida, we have a certain bird. Okay, you cannot miss it. Stands about 2 to 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, they get 30 inches.
They travel in pairs. They act like they own the road. And they are so fierce that gators don't like messing with them. And that would be the Sandhill Crane. Now, this bird is native to the state of Florida. It is also imperiled, or AKA threatened, not endangered, but threatened. So they're a protected species on top of that.
Which means you can't run them over.
No.
You want to run them over.
Yes, you do. You do. Case in point, you will be driving around minding your own business, and these boogers will walk in the middle of the street in front of your car. And now think about it. They're like, I would say, the Canadian geese of Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You see them on the golf course. You can be walking around. They're huge. They don't care what you have to do, where you have to go. It doesn't matter. So are Sandhill Cranes of Florida men, women of birds? Dylan say, I would have to say yes.
Yeah.
100% yes.
Yeah, they're more annoying though, honestly.
Yeah. Q435 says, you know it's bad when gators don't want to mess with them. Let's see. D Nice Gamer says, this reminds me of when I drove by a school of wild turkeys around November and thought about grabbing one. These will not yeah, you don't want to grab one of these. You have a bad time. They have bad attitudes. Dabman Walking 55 says Canada geese too. What birds aren't protected in Florida now? I don't think the bin chickens are protected. I don't think they are. I think this is the only one that I know of that's protected. An XXL bin chicken.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, they I mean, I really can't emphasize just how annoying these darn birds are. Jeremy knows this is very territorial. Yes, they are. They are. Sounds like the Sandhill Cranes knows who's boss. They know that they're allowed to get away with certain things. It's like the Canadian geese up north. They'll come across the street, not just one of them, but they've got like a flock going across the street, and they know that the cars will stop and wait for them. It's insane. With the Sandhill Cranes, they're even more annoying. Snortopoopas cubursa, someday they'll get protected list and some serious shooting will begin. Well, a bear can dream anyway. Hey, Larry says, is there a culture casino here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Right there, right there. Good seeing you, Larry. The name's so nice, you got to say it twice.
That's right.
Well, you know, on this channel, we like video.
Yes.
So in case you people think, I shouldn't say you people, my viewers, in case y'all think we are making this up, let's observe the sand.
Music. Let me get you.
Oh yeah. Ah, shoot. Okay, there we go. We're gonna mute that, even though I think it's copyright free, but still, this is what they do. Okay, see, that's a black bear.
It's like I don't want no part of this bird.
I don't want this smoke. It's like, I don't want this smoke. This is a gator. Gator said, I there's two of them. No, I'm going back where I came from.
The cat's like, nah.
Cat's like, yeah, it's like, what the hell? No, I'm out. And yes, they travel in pairs. You rarely see. Is it attacking a bird of paradise?
That's like, I'm gonna kick
Jerk.
I'm kicking this bird of paradise in the butt. I'm getting it.
They are such freaking jerks. Oh my god, they're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Ugh,
Thanks.
they're nuts. Those birds might be channel memberships.
You know what? They may be worth a emoji.
I think they are.
Oh,
I think they definitely are. Look
Yeah.
at that. With that wingspan is no joke. It is really no joke.
It's like,
Hey, Phil says, hey, Lorena Creole and Hate Culture. Both of you are looking great.
oh, thanks.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. And D Nice Gamer says the Aussies try to wage war on the emus and failed. Let's see if Florida men can get it done.
There you go.
You know the only thing that's holding Florida man back, right?
Yeah, the law.
Yes.
The
You're
law
in a car like this.
Yeah. They're like, you get when you get off the imperiled list, you're gonna be in peril.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like you get away today, but your days are numbered. I'm already thinking about recipes usually.
That's right.
Retro Nerd Girl says, what? Oh my god, they are terrifying. Yes, they are. They're annoying. They walk very slow. They're like not the egret. I'm forgetting is it the Florida story? White bird. It's about a little bit shorter. It's white with long legs. It likes to harass people for food. You'll find them at Disney too. They're not the ibis. They're actually taller.
Yeah.
They'll steal fish if you're fishing too. So you have to watch your catch. Because they'll stand there and watch you as you fish because they know you're gonna pull something out. But yeah,
at least these guys don't get on your car.
That's true. They don't. Then chickens will just sit on your car like what?
What?
bin chickens, Florida scrub jays, crows. The birds are so ignorant. They are so really, really just ignorant around here. Matter of fact, here I'll show you. They will do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darth Plato says, are they worse than San Francisco pelicans? I saw a pelican eat an entire live duck in one gulp once. I've only seen Florida pelicans. They're usually pretty polite. They just like sitting out there and on, out in the water on the poles. They kind of congregate. They're not really aggressive birds. I would say. Have they eat? I've never seen one eat a live duck, but I have seen one dive bomb into the water and get a whole fish. I have seen that. I have seen that. Get your hangers ready. Need to defend against the bird tipping. And guess who is here? Struggle Reviews TV. Hello, my dear. Says, hey, Kate, to hit the like button. Well, thank you so very much, folks. You got to check out Struggle Reviews TV's channel. She does some amazing retro reviews with her amazing personality. You have got to subscribe to Struggles. I had the privilege of interviewing her for my channel for an audience with the Queen. So definitely check out her channel time. Very well spent. Yes, a crane. This is a Sandhill crane, which is native to Florida. It is endangered. Let's put it that way. No, threatened. Not endangered. It's threatened. In peril. And I think they did that just so Florida men wouldn't go around shooting them, honestly. What are bin chickens? Seagulls? No, bin chickens are what are known as the ibis. And I got the bin chicken nickname from Nick McCabe from down under in Australia. He said they call the ibis bin chicken. So that name has stuck. Ever since, because they're little scavengers and they're just everywhere. I mean, I've walked to my car and they've like been swarmed around my car. Yeah. That might be the smartest bird I've ever seen. Why fly when you can ride? Oh, the bird on the car. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I just go ahead and do that. Hey, Mighty Orbot says Boyd's. OC Giggins says off topic, but did you guys check out Culturescape's interview with Frost from G4T? She seemed very genuine and even likable. Maybe what happened was not all her fault.
Haven't heard of that, but all right.
Haven't heard of that, but I will say this: I certainly wouldn't dunk if my coworkers got laid off and I still had a job. So
again, I mean, it'd be interesting to check that interview. So maybe I will.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always up for why people are motivated to do things.
It'd be interesting. Very, very interesting. So that'll be something to do at another time. Okay, so just to show you, this is probably I had to show y'all this one. This is a very probable situation, especially as this cat down here looks like Professor X. Now, if you have like a lanai, this is very common in Florida with the screens. The cat's like going out there, like Professor X loves going on the patio because it's screened in. But all the birds catch his attention. You see how big the Sandhill Crane is, right? The cat's like,
I got this.
Yeah, he's like, I got it. I got eyes on you. Sandhill Crane's like, you got something for me? You got something for me?
If that screen wasn't there, the cat'd be like,
oh, heck yeah. The cat would be totally, Professor X would be meowing and everything. He does that when the squirrels go up the palm trees and other
Goodness.
birds, lizards show up.
Oh, he ran off. Look,
Yeah.
he got all chickeny.
Yeah, he said, "Okay, I don't want to deal with this." It's like, I don't want this broke. Cats are fearless little jerks. Yeah. Yeah, especially Professor X. He just
Why are you maligning poor Mr. Professor X?
oh no, he's fine. It's like I can't let him eat the lizards because he wants to eat the lizard. He'll get mad at me because he'll try to eat that. He gets mad when he can't chase, the squirrels trying to get into the palm trees and everything. And if birds come by, then he really goes nuts because he wants to go out and like,
Does he chatter at the birds?
yes, he does. He does.
Yeah.
He does. He's just like, yeah, I dare you to come
I
over here.
got
I
this. He's like,
dare you to come over here. Dare you to come over here. Well, we're gonna move on from the Florida Sandhill Crane. Remember, they are a threatened species. You cannot hit them, disturb them, but they travel in pairs and they are very aggressive. So do not go over and try to feed them or anything like that, because those wings come out and I tell you, it's over. Although, interestingly enough, I have not seen a Sandhill Crane on Walt Disney World property yet. I've never seen one.
I wonder. There are a lot of predatory birds around Disney properties.
This is true, especially the contemporary. The
Mhm.
hawks really love to hang out there. Yeah, that is the contemporary is basically Kentucky Fried Chicken for hawks.
It is, yeah, yeah.
'Cause-
And
oh, sorry.
Epcot is a hunting ground for those bats too, man. If you are you're paying attention at night, you hear this weird flap that you can't place.
Mhm.
Just nailed a bug over your head.
Mhm.
You can see it. Yeah. But no, those there's a lot of hawks and stuff. Those prey birds, and that's a great place to watch birds. By the way, is the contemporary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of birds.
Oh yeah. I'll just tell you, if you're eating on the concourse at the contemporary, birds like to come in there because they know that they can eat. And you'll usually see them fly in and eat. And then the hawks are outside waiting for them to fly back out. It's an interesting sight. Have you seen them at Gatorland? Jerry Mendoza, I have not. I have not seen them in Gatorland. I've seen them in the wild, so to speak, out and about in Orlando. So I don't know if it's just that their particular migratory pattern. I don't know, but I've never seen them at Gatorland. I've never seen them in a theme park, but I have seen them in the parking lot at Target.
Oh yeah, the Publix across from the Target that's by Animal Kingdom. Yes, can
Mhm.
confirm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're probably like Disney, not going over there. Speaking of birds, you probably do not want to, well, how should I put this? You probably want to be under a canopy if you're outdoor wedding because you don't want to get pooped on by a bird.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's not fun. Well, put it this way, it's not fun. Your friends will laugh at you, of course, but it can happen. So Florida bride gets pooped on by a bird while giving her vows.
Oh wow.
Supposedly it's good luck if a bird poops on you. I think it's just to make you feel better because the bird decided to poop on you. But this couple decided to hold their wedding at Daytona Beach, seaside. But they didn't think of one thing. There's birds. And this is what I don't understand people forget. The ocean attracts a lot of birds, seagulls, sandpipers, everything. Birds are all over the place. So apparently, Florida Bride started off her speech, and she's doing her vows and all of that. And right in the middle of the vows, she just basically gets nailed by the crapped on by the bird there. No, it's
that is karma.
that is really funny.
What?
Trudeau, get him off the screen. I will. Yes, seagulls will dive bomb people and take their food at the beach. I
Yep.
saw one kid lose her cheeseburger that way. You will see people at Disney feeding these buggers.
They're dumb.
They're
Don't
really
feed. Do not
stupid.
feed the seagulls. Do not feed the big birds at Disney. Do not.
Mm-mm. No. Nah, they will come after you. They are mean. They are aggressive. You don't feed them. And people ignore the signs. And they'll just feed them popcorn, all kinds of stuff. Nah, do not want to do that. But we got
no.
right. I have to tell you, if you blink, you'll miss it.
This past year and a half, you have worked so hard to make sure we could build the home of our dreams. What? I just
I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay.
That is too funny.
She said a bad word.
I know. Did I just blinked on?
Right.
Oh my God. And I love how somebody chimed right up. Oh, it's good luck. It's good luck, right? And
Are
everybody,
you kidding me?
Groom can't
Yeah,
keep it
shut up.
together.
Okay.
Groom
Anyway,
can't keep it together.
I am.
Smells.
Yep. She said, did I just get yes?
Yep.
That's exactly
E5.
what she said. Uh-huh. Soul Assassin said the bird objected to the wedding.
Yeah, that's a targeted rejection.
Oh. Yeah, so folks, when you're having a
Just remember.
wedding, beachside, yeah, just watch the birds.
That's funny as heck. My good.
It better be good luck, hey Lonnie. Yeah, too darn funny.
Golly gee. That is
Absolutely funny.
her response was funny too.
I know. Just kidding. I mean, think about it. It's like you have your wedding day, you want things to be perfect, and it's the perfect moment, and you're saying your vows, and bird decides to just crap right on you. Boom.
Hmm.
We'll say she took it on the chin. That's funny. People are going to be talking about this wedding for quite a long time. Quite a long time. In this case alone, I'd rather this than the other option. Yeah. Holy crap.
Well, kind of. Sure how blessed it must have been. All right.
Oh man. Pastor, if anyone knows any reason why these people shouldn't be joined, let them speak their piece. Bird, hold my bear. Probably happened at Cecil's wedding too.
Oh my.
Wow.
Poor Cecil.
Oh man. Oh well, we are going to wrap up the stream with one of our favorite things to watch, which is Wheel of Fugitive. So for those of you who aren't aware, Brevard County Sheriff every week has a wheel with the most wanted fugitives that he has. Folks, do watch this show, including inmates, and been doing real well with netting them tips and everything, to the point where I think they had a Facebook page where you could report this stuff. They had to shut it down because it was getting inundated. Yeah. So let's see who is up this week.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and I'm excited. You know why? Because it's time for Wheel of Fugitive. Everybody loves this show. I'll tell you what we got. We got 10 up here on the wheel with warrants for their arrest. We're going to give one of them a little extra incentive. They're going to be our fugitive. Let's give it a spin, see who it is this week in Brevard County.
Who we got? Who we got? Who we got?
Who is it? Give me somebody with crazy eyes.
All right, folks, this week we're looking for Paul Joseph Hack, white male, date of birth 10/8 of 94. His charges, a bench warrant, failure to appear for plea, reference sale of methamphetamine. He's got no bond. His last known location is the Palm Bay area. Now, Mr. Hack, I'm going to talk to you. Go turn yourself in. I realize you don't have a bond, but that's too bad. You broke the law. Now you need to pay. So you're going to go sit in jail until your case can get dealt with in the courts. But I can tell you this, it's going to be a lot worse if we have to come get you and drag you to jail. Show the judge that you're going to man up and do the right thing. Go turn yourself in. If not, you know what happens here in Brevard County. Our citizens work with us every day to keep this community safe. So they're going to let us know where we can find you at by going to Crime Line at 1-800-423-TIPS. They'll send us an email at wheeloffugitive@bcso.us, a tip on our smartphone app, or simply a personal message on our Facebook page. Either way, information goes to the Fugitive Unit. Fugitive Unit goes to where you are. Go turn yourself in. As always, thank you to our citizens for their amazing support, and we'll see you next week on Wheel of Fugitive.
I tell you, this.
I love this.
This is flipping genius. Is this just in America? Perhaps maybe Australia. Well, Florida is what we like to call, Florida is the Australia of the United States.
There you go.
Literally. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. Yep. Florida ain't messing around. I tell you, these Florida sheriffs are, yeah, they're famous. They do not play. They don't play around. If you think that Florida sheriffs aren't connected, remember when a certain entertainment company decided to go on record and say something about a Florida law that had passed, and the next day, literally, Polk County Sheriff says, we got some of your folks in a
sting.
Sting. And said, it's not a sting unless we grab one of their employees, usually.
Well, and usually it's 3.
Yeah, about that. It's never just one, is it?
No. It's
about 2 or 3 or 4. Definitely at least 2. That's the case. Florida was a penal colony. Darth Plato, let me tell you, all of the 13 colonies, we'll basically put it this way. The New World was one big, huge penal colony, pretty much. That's where all your convicts got sent to the British colonies. Spanish Florida, Spaniards sent their convicts there. This is where they would go. Convicts would actually escape from Georgia, British Georgia, and even the colony. No, even when it was the state of Georgia, they would escape and escape into Florida. That was one of my relatives. Seriously. Yeah, he killed a man in Georgia and escaped to Spanish Florida because there was no extradition. So yes. When the revolution was won, Great Britain started sending their convicts to Oz. Yeah. Matter of fact, pull up a certain editorial by a Benjamin Franklin in his opinion on how he had such a distaste for Britain dumping their convicts over here in the colonies. Darth Plato's a history nerd, so I had to drop some of that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, and look, there's We're getting convicts dumped on us all the time right now in the United States.
Yeah. This looks like something from a dystopian film for the 80s.
It's been around for a bit. I mean,
I want to say like I think it's been for a year, 2 years, something like that. I mean, it's to the point now where people tell me when there's a new Wheel of Fugitive.
yeah.
I mean, Bard County Sheriff, that is just, I tell you, it's something else. Mighty Orbot says, I did not know that. Yeah. I didn't know that either until I started doing some research. And was it Ben Franklin's essay I actually found at the Franklin Institute in a book called I Kid You Not, Fart Proudly, which had several essays that Franklin wrote. And that was one of them. His distaste for the British dumping convicts here and threatening the public because of that. So real interesting. Real interesting. Hey, Shinotsky, there you go. Says, Hale got my dark magic today. Oh, you did? In Hogwarts Legacy? Man, I got to get back to playing that. I just,
see, I have people that played Slytherin. I'm sure you picked Slytherin, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I took Gryffindor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to see, and according to the Slytherin folks, their experience in the common room and the dialogue is completely different. Yeah, I know. It's a different game. So if you play evil, you're only going to get the evil part of the game. I mean, if you play Slytherin, I mean, I guess they're the same thing.
Maybe. Some of us are wayward. Some of us are
okay.
A little different.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
I tell people in the end, remember, it was a Slytherin that helped save Harry Potter.
Yeah. But in the end, Gryffindor won.
With some help.
Gryffindor. Gryffindor.
With some help. What's Hufflepuff things? Loyalty again. Yes, Hufflepuffs are loyal and laid back. Laid back. I tell people they're the weed heads of Harry Potter, actually.
Ravenclaws are really booky.
But they have good jewelry, though.
Booky.
I like their jewelry. And yes, they're very booky. Hufflepuffs are just laid back.
And you know what? Here's the other thing that bothers me. You guys get like a whole special place to yourself in Nocturne Alley, which is garbage.
Yes. I love Nocturne Alley.
Ravenclaws don't have a special place.
Well,
Hufflepuffs don't have a special place.
Oh, y'all can make one.
You get a whole alley.
That's true. We do a whole alley with a tattoo parlor in it, and other things you can find in it, and cursed Muggle jewelry. You can also find that in there. You know what? The Slytherins, okay, Black Superwoman.
Okay, Black Superwoman.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Hey, Slytherin sister. We're just like, man, when this game goes multiplayer, we said Detroit.
Oh, it'll be on.
Me, Black Superwoman, and all in the Slytherin.
Oh, it'll be on. We are gonna play, kid. Let me tell you. Yeah, I've got my character looks like me. I got the long hair flowing and everything else. I'm doing it. I'm Culture Weavely.
Culture Weavely?
Weavely.
That's funny.
My chat picked it. I was like, all right. Whatever. Lean into this skid.
I have a video of me getting sorted, even though I was pre-sorted actually, because I had my account over at Wizarding World. And I got that connected to my WB Games account. So you import your WB Games account into Hogwarts Legacy. So it already had a Slytherin, already had my wand preferences. The only thing I did was change my wand from dark beach to like white birch.
Whatever.
So that's all I did.
Whatever.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
special. Whatever.
Yes. Don't hate me because you hate me. Just kidding. I made a Pimpin' Slytherin dark arts clothing and black gloves. You know, this game is just, it's a joy to play.
It's good looking too. I mean, I was
Yeah.
was very impressed, and today I was it was even more impressed is that it actually can it'll actually kick out more frames, but it doesn't stream it like very well. That's the only downside of it. Like I mean I can uncap the frame rate, play it at 50 inches wide right on this monitor in front of me, and it's fine. But the minute I go to stream it, it starts to choke during the cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah, someone had told me that to increase the pan rate, I guess the camera rate, to see if
Right.
that changes it. So I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that again. But I did notice that. I noticed a little bit of sluggishness with the mouse. It's not as sensitive. But they've been doing upgrade patches to the PC version, at least what
I've
I
been
can
loving
see.
it. Like you said, I've been loving it. So no complaints there.
It's been a joy. And can I just say, with regards to the rainbow flag character in the Three Broomsticks, the proprietor of the Three Broomsticks, all I have to say is Shrek did it first and Shrek did it better. The ugly stepsister in the bar.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I'll just put that out.
I likely won't even bother to worry about any of that. So
no, I just walked in. Yeah, okay, whatever. Chick, give me my butterbeer. That's all I care about. But other than that, the game's a joy to play. Still tweaking a little bit of performance things with regards to streaming, but it's been great. It's been great. So many people have been playing it. I got Abu Nas hooked on playing it.
Oh boy.
Like I'm saying, wait till multiplayer comes out. It's if and when they do multiplayer. It's gonna be an absolute blast. So folks, we are going to wrap this show up for the evening. I do believe that play has started again. Philadelphia Eagles 24, Kansas City Chiefs 21, 9 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the third.
There you go.
You guys an update. So Culture, what do you have going on? Tell the folks.
Well, what's funny is in about 10 minutes I'm going live on my channel because we're doing the late night Culture stream early because you were finishing up early, and so I wasn't normally don't go live this early. I'm normally much later, and so but I'm actually excited to do it earlier tonight, which means I actually get some I'll keep everybody up to speed on the the Super Bowl. But I'm just glad we get to hang out tonight and we got to look at some fun stuff. Love that.
Yeah, it's always a blast. Love having you on. Love having fun, laughing. Love picking out. Let's see. I wonder if this story is going to break Culture this week.
Dude, yeah, you've always find one. You about killed me. You about killed me at the beginning of the thing. You put that one up front. The bird poop thing is bonkers, man. I wouldn't wish that on it in my.
This stuff just shows up. Let me tell you. Well, folks, I know it's an early night for me. No Last of Us watch party. I actually did that on Friday because the episode dropped. On Friday. So what I'll just say for me to look forward to tomorrow at, I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 or 7. I have to check my schedule. I have a watch party of the 1974 film Foxy Brown, watching that with her and Dante of Verbal Riot Show from Film Threats. You want to come out and watch the video premiere of that. It's an amazing film straight out of the 70s. Gonna love it.
It was a good film. Foxy Brown was.
Yes, it was very, very good. It had been years since I'd seen it. To see it again, it was just amazing. So you guys have to check it out with this too. So folks, have great day. As always, thank you for hanging out with us, talking about crazy, crazy Florida. Subscribe to Culture Casino. Make sure you subscribe to myself. Hit that like button, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.